fast arms, a left-hander, Jack O'Loughlin.
O'Loughlin with outstanding against Chinese Taipei to kick off the tournament. 3 innings, only 2 hits, did not allow a run on the shutout. Combined with only 3 pitchers, 44 pitches.
Jones fouls away strike 2. O'Loughlin pitched against Yokohama here in the exhibition play leading up to WBC. 3 perfect innings on 28 pitches. Like that. You needed to throw some more. You needed more work. Jones hits it on the ground to short. Handled on a second hop by Dale, and the inning is over. But the lead back to 5 for Korea.
Electricity in the air. This is a Big East tournament, folks. All about.
In the second. Now pitching in the 4th. Korea has to win and win a certain number of runs, allowing a certain number of runs and a certain amount of innings to have a chance at the quarterfinals.
While Taipei says, hey, wait a minute, there's a way in which we can be a big part of this too.
Now, if the Aussies start scoring some runs, Chinese Taipei comes back into play. Right now, the belief is 6-1, 9-inning game. Korea gets in. Bazana down on strikes. He's 0 for 3 with 2 punch-outs in this game.
His feet have been moving so much, and everything's tilting in one direction towards our first baseline. Back to game one.
Curtis Mead is plunked. The first pitch he sees. A one-out base runner for Australia.
Take your base, get the base runner. And this plays well for you. Hit him square.
Double play is in order. Potential for one for Park, but Aaron Whitefield is the batter. He's got wheels.
He's got wheels, ability to prolong an at-bat, and contact abilities.
Ball one to him.
At some point, wouldn't you say start looking away? Got to take chances that way too.
Put pressure on Korea.
He's sitting outside the entire time. There he goes again.
Strike two called at the bottom of the zone. Whitefield thought it was low.
It looks too far when you're that far from the plate, and you are not opening up that lane. It's been a game easy to call for the catcher Park.
The 1-2 to Whitefield, buried in the dirt.
Especially when your pitchers are throwing targets, and when they're missing is not far off that target, which has been mainly
the 2-2, Whitefield hits it on the ground to short. The flip to second for one. The turn, that's two.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis? With fewer symptoms from moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, where would you go? Imagine being a million miles away. With Tremfya, clearer skin is possible. And for adults with active psoriatic arthritis, Tremfya goes beyond the skin. Less joint pain, stiffness, and swelling is possible. And Tremfya even reduced fatigue. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before
zeros going into those innings.
That's a strike on the inside corner. Fastball at 94 to start off Hyunmin An. An has been on twice. O'Loughlin's 2-1 is low, ball 3. It's RBI leader on deck. Inside to fill the count. O'Loughlin's 3-2 pitch. We'll do it again.
See the difference there on the swing out of half comparing Australia, Korea. Doyle and Kim going the other way. RBI coverage of the outer half.
Lengthy plate appearance being worked by An. Pitch. Tap toward third. It will. A swinging bunt to get on in front of Bo Young-moon.
Bo Young-moon and what he's done throughout this pool. Points of contact. Crush again. Want to be some spraying hitter? Well, how about location? With some power. 108, 104 on top of the plate in that point of contact. Waiting pays off. Letting the ball travel pays off.
Moon 3 on the ground to second. Bazana to Dale. Dale to Wingrove. Double play. Still 6-1. We're stretching in Tokyo.
Years of hard work. Decades of dedication. Committed to giving back. You've been there,
appearance. He'll face 4, 5, and 6 for the Aussies. Hall, Dale, and Glendinning. Dunning hoping his second outing goes better than his first. Korea was up on Chinese Taipei. There's 2 earned runs in his
into relief and actually got him out of a tough situation with a double play. After that, the wheels fell off.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Alex Hall, who's 0 for 2.
He can pop one. Right center field.
Full count. That game between Korea and Chinese Taipei, and one Tokyo will remember. One of the best WBC games this building has hosted, to be sure.
And Stuart Fairchild have missed a couple of balls.
Three, 2.
And Dunning hoping that the nightmare does not. Nelson dinged him, and his team can build off of. Chances are diminishing.
Dunning will throw over to Hall. The 0 for 2 Jared Dale. 3. Strike foul back. The adult Aussie fans stressed. The little ones having a ball.
They want more.
Swinging Tapper, left side of the infield, picked up by Dunning. The throw to first, not in time.
Just like we saw before on the swinging bunt by On. On Dunning, no matter what. But there's no way you're going head first. You smell it. You want it. You got.
Win outright or lose with the right math. And the Aussies are moving on to the knockout. Two on, nobody out. And the dangerous Robbie Glendinning back to the plate. Homered in the 5th to make it 5-1. It's now 6-1 Korea.
He does have power the other way.
Position in this WBC. And company, they got to make a decision quick. Challenge or no. Play that the Aussies have into in this game.
It's a good call, the right call.
But the note we made mention of against Chinese Taipei, Dunning had the worst ground one here.
Excellent stretch at first base by Rowe.
Swings through, strike two.
At Wayfair, delivery and setup can be as easy as, well,
That was fast.
room of choice delivery and fast expert setup.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
We used to do our own lawn. Like
with it. Oh.
That's when Ringrove's eyes go like, what?
You got to be kidding me. Another 2-strike pitch. This one outside. For a moment, that was a swing and a miss, and the ball had gotten by Perkins. Heads up just in case. Korea trying to create havoc in Pool C.
Well, so far they've done well with that. And well, they can control this game. 6 runs. Lying only.
A lot of questions about the pitching tonight. And the offense certainly has showed up.
Take another look. He's lunging, but right time to stop that swing. When
First out of the 8th. Let's go to our man in the bleachers, the run quotient board.
Steven, clear path.
Things get a little weird once Korea gets to 7 runs. And if the Aussie starts going, that opens up possibilities. Possibilities that Chinese Taipei specifically would love to explore.
To get the Aussies score some runs. They finally listen to you. The koala bear gone.
Yes, nicely. I love koalas, just not that particular. Flat foul, right field side. 0-2 on the number 8 hitter and the catcher.
Going to what we predicted in this tournament, they gave him the best chance. Powerful offense.
Last time up, it was a key 1-out double from Park. They get into scoring position. He came around to score. To a wild pitch. Moved him up to third. Do-Hyun Kim brought him home with a 2-out single. Down swinging here. Back to back. Blocked by Perkins. Shin 0 for 3. Whitcomb still standing on second. Led off this 8th inning with a double.
Love the outfield positioning. Everybody's in. This type of hitter.
Yeah, certainly not a power hitter. Had one home run last year in 135 games. It was the first home run of his 7-year career.
You don't want that bloop, a sinking liner, to give them a chance to score another run. He closed the gap on a hard hit single to make a throw home.
O'Loughlin's 2-2. Tapped in front of the plate. Picked up by Perkins. The throw to first, and O'Loughlin strands.
Holy smokes! You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here. And
I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
What is that? It's called light.
Save your best swings, but also save your best eye for now. Do not expand the zone by
in the 7th after letting the first two Aussies on with nobody out. Shea Whitcomb remains in the game at first. Perkins 0 for 2. Struck out in the 5th, the last time we saw him. Two-run homer in the first game. Dugout getting on to start the 8th.
Mission accomplished on your part. Don't expand the zone. And it's being pumped up.
And what a story this is shaping up. And at the plate right now, in potentially his final professional plate appearance, is Tim Kennelly.
Bill. Base looking for that run.
Kennelly squaring around a bunt. It's a strike. Darrington on first, entering the game. As Darrington's to play in this tournament, the latest father-son duo to appear in a World Baseball. Nothing in one. Kennelly readies to bunt again. The bunt is down. Back to the mound. Darrington fell between first.
And he pointed immediately. I didn't see him. Somebody's yelling. Second base. Well, that's a break, I would say. The second baseman, Shin, is pointing. That's a huge break. Steven, never know. And look who's up here.
And in a way, going from the 9th spot to hanging in the balance here. 0-2.
Yes, it is. It's weird to say it, but yeah, I mean, what do you see a bunt in that situation down 5? They know exactly.
Monard ABL's all-time hit leader, knowing the situation. The math goes their way. Standing on second with Darrington. Ball one bounced in front of the plate.
Kennelly doing what he's done for so many years in the most subtle ways, in big tournaments, internationally known, and having been a great example.
The 1-2. Bazzana shoots from the left field. Green light for Darrington. Here comes the throw. Darrington is the throw. Darrington is safe.
land of Israel, before the Gospels, before the cross, there was David. He became a legend.
This day
(6-2). Korea. Fewest runs allowed divided by the number of defensive outs. And as you can see, Korea on the left, the red. Australia on top, the blue. 6 runs.